Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here, and we're back for another episode of Seablock. We are chasing yellow science. Yes, it's the last science we need before the rocket, but it's a doozy. It's a doozy. We're gonna really struggle with materials feeding it at this point, but we just got to put the infrastructure together first, and then we can start looking at bottlenecks. So. Last episode we decided we would begin with the heat-driven mechanical random number analyzer. These names are getting longer and longer, I see, as it gets further and further into the tech tree, but this was basically titanium and tungsten. One of the things it did need was cobalt steel plate, and I don't think we are making cobalt steel plate. I still feel like that was silver. Cobalt steel plate is like speckledy. In fact, that is exactly it there. That is exactly it there. Okay, so we do have it. Let's bring it in here. Obviously, I was prepared. I was more prepared than I thought I would be. So let's just run this all the way. How much belt do we have? For some reason, we have 600 belt. That's fine. You can just come in and yeah, we'll side load. Why not? Why not? All right, like that. We'll double check that. It is cobalt steel. It is. Okay, wonderful. So that's that means this is going to be very, very simple to put this first piece of the puzzle together. The other piece is not so simple. Now we're going to do there's probably going to be a little bit of manual work here, but we'll get to that as we go. I am kind of just making this. We're going to make the 100 yellow science packs that we need. And I just realized this makes 2 science packs. So we only actually need half the amount that I said previously. Anyway, well, that's good. It's good. It's good news. It's good news. Let's just begin. All right. So titanium gear wheels, tungsten gear wheels, titanium bearings. They're all just a single. Ooh, titanium bearings might be a little bit different. Let's just double check that one. Tungsten gear wheels. Yeah, gear wheels come straight from the plate, but bearings have yes, that's what I thought. Bearings have a intermediate step that actually needs some lubricant. Lubricant is coming in over here somewhere, I feel like it. No, we're not using it at all. Okay, well there you go. It's not going to be as straightforward. Not going to be as straightforward. So. Fish oil? No, thank you. Base mineral oil and residual gas. All right, we can do that. It's gonna be a lot of piping. We'll just we'll duplicate this pipe along here, which unfortunately, yeah, we'll sort it out. All right, so that's those things. But then the other thing we need, there are some these heated energy stores. This is the one which needs the cobalt steel and tungsten. All right, so let's do something like this, and then something like this. We could do. What are we gonna do? All right, let's do this. Let's put an output of tungsten plate on the left. Nope. Gotta remember. Sorry. Tungsten plate on the left, and then we do something like that. There we go. That's got it. Okay. So that's what we need. That is what we need. Let's bring it down low. Let's pop in some steel furnaces. We don't have any steel furnaces. Probably should make some steel furnaces then, shouldn't we? Steel furnaces production. Here we go. All right. Do we want electric furnaces? Yes. I think we don't want to have to bring charcoal. We don't have to bring charcoal over here. So let's make an electric furnace. We're going to need 2 of those. They are pretty slow. How long do these things take to make? That is 10.5 seconds. Takes 5 seconds. That takes 5 seconds. That takes... That is actually made in an assembler. Okay, all right. Good to know, good to know. So this assembler feeds into the furnace like that. And we do have a waste product. We have a waste product, we'll figure that one out. Thermal energy store, yep, we want that. And which waste product is this producing? The coppery waste product. You know what? Let's... how much is it producing? 1 every 7 seconds. Yeah, we can probably just put in 1 of you and not really worry too much about our coppery waste. We'll convert that to bot storage at some point. Let's just get this going here. All right, coppery waste, there it is. Coppery waste product. Okay, you're good, you're good. Probably don't need a fast inserter. In fact, I really don't think we do. Let's do something like that. Into there. Can we power this up somewhere, guys? Thank you. All right. And then that... for now, we'll pop that in a box. For now, we'll pop that in a box. All right. And let's not go crazy. Let's not have a million of these next time we come up. I'm not sure how big they stack. We'll figure that one out in a moment. All right. So there is that. Now these other ones pretty straightforward. Just realized this is This is not the way I want to do this. This is not the way I want to do this. We can do it like this. We can do it like this. We can have a second one of these coming from afar. Yep. And then we can get in the other stuff we need to make the bearings and whatnot. Yeah. All right. So you are making over here. Nope. Over here. There we go. Cobalt steel, titanium. Titanium, titanium, and tungsten. There we go. All right. So we'll bring this one down, and then you go in there. You go in there. We will have to relocate this a little bit, and you do that. You do that, and offset like that. All right. Something like that seems pretty good. Power these guys up, and yeah, they're just away. That's. I did the wrong thing on this one. Still there. You just need to. Interesting. Okay. Let's put those in the output, and then you can just use up all our tungsten that we have on board. This is actually very thirsty. Very thirsty. It is using 3 a second. It's actually using the complete. Look, it'll even out. It'll even out. Eventually, we'll make too many of these things. We're out of cobalt steel. All right, let's go see what the problem is with the cobalt steel. Something we haven't automated clearly. All right, you are out of steel ingots because we're just putting steel ingots in a chest. Well, that's a crying shame, isn't it? Do we have steel ingots? We did. I remember seeing some steel ingots. Okay, let's put that there. Let's dump a bunch of stuff in there, and we'll go grab some steel ingots. That is steel, but not as we know it. The steel ingots were over here. Yep. All right. There we go. This is no longer operational because of a massive backlog of copper. Wow. All right. That's cool. That's cool. What if I were to just maximize? No, that's not going to help. That is actually not going to help. Because yeah, this here needs to be used up, and what we can do here then is put a box. We'll just put a box in here. Put a box in here. Intermediate step. I don't have any boxes. Of course I don't, because I dropped them all. Let's pick you up. Make a box. Apparently I can make steel. Oh, I've got steel still. Okay, we'll make a steel chest. There we go. And I picked up the inserters. Very good. Where are you coming from? What are you picking up here? This must be... Alright, this is producing a bit of copper. Alright, that's fine. So this will create a bit more steel. It will only create steel because the iron is... It's just not being used. We've got all our iron coming from here. That's okay. Alright. Again, it's a manual. We've got a manual process over here for the cobalt steel, but once we get the bots, we can put a requester chest in, and that is a long distance for bots to travel, but it'll be fine. It will be fine. This is where having Angel's Logistics would be really nice. All right, you are picking up again. You've got carbon, cobalt powder. Yeah, okay, that was the tungsten powder. We need tungsten powder for something else as well, don't we? There was something in this yellow science that needed it. Again, we'll just carry over what we need. We'll carry over what we need. All right. This is now operational. You're out of cobalt steel, but that should be coming again. It is. All right. Very good. Now let's see what we can do about lubricant. How are we doing for time? We are only 10 minutes in. We're also short on mineral sludge. Yes. Okay. That is something good to know. Let's pick up our junk first. There we go. Let's go get some more belt pipe. We don't need to get more pipe just yet. We'll run around here. I think I'm going to actually do that, and we'll align this pipe with the other pipe. Whoop! Try and stay on the line. And there we go. All right. Dang it! The military science. It's very short. We'll get around it. We'll get around it that way and that way. Not the most elegant solution, but it'll do. All right. There's some science that we just had lying around. What's actually stopping our military science? Because we almost made it. Bronze plate and invar plate. All right, let's go grab some of that as well. That's actually up here. We'll quickly grab some brass, bronze plate and cobalt steel, invar plate. There we go. All right. Go drop that back in. Keep our military research going. We don't get me wrong. We don't care about military research per se, but it is a requirement for our rocket. Okay. Now where do we get to here? We got to about here. Let's quickly plan this out. Yeah, we'll go. Maybe we. No, yeah, we will come back over here. Yeah, I think that's still the plan. Still a good plan. Keep it out of the way. All right, there we go. Run it along. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was going to pick up some more pipe. That's always a handy thing to do. I'm going to run up here. We're going to grab a bit of copper, and I'm going to put that into the pipe making machine, just so that we don't run out of pipe. Where is that? Over here. Yep. We did actually run out of copper. So yeah, grab those. Here we got what do we got? That brass pipe. I can only imagine we try to build something in our inventory and then cancelled it halfway. There's our military 3 finished. Let's see what's next for the rocket silo. With military 3 done, it's radars 3. It sure is. That's. I mean, we needed it. We needed it. And then we're on military 4, which needs yellow science. Okay, so this is the last bit of science that we can actually do until we get yellow science. That is exactly right. Radars 4 needs yellow science for military 4, but it doesn't itself need yellow science. So we are stuck. We are stuck. This is our last bit of usable research. Why would I do such a terrible thing? There we go. Right, let's make this nice and fat up to here. There we go. Yeah, we'll kick it around there as well. I think that's a reasonable location. All right. Connect this up. That is really unfortunate. Let's just do that. There we go. All right. Now that's connected. Just want to make sure I actually connected this one here. Yep, I did. Okay. Excellent. That is not where I want it. That is where I want it. All right. And then we've got to get this up to the. We've got to get this up and across somewhere like that. Sure. Something like that. Where's a bit of pipe? There's a bit of pipe. And then, actually, I think if we just bring it over here and then bring it up on that line right there, that should work out pretty well. Is that connected already? No, it's not. Must have been very close. One off. All right. All right, so somewhere up here we should be able to make lubricant. Why have I got that gross sand tile there? Build over. All right. So here's our base mineral oil, which is actually totally been used apparently. We're flaring it with an overflow valve. I can't believe this is using all of our base mineral oil. All right. That's a thing. Let's not get. Okay, I do need that pump there. Got to remember, if you want to use little bits out of a big pump, a big tank, you do need a pump. All right, we can put another pump here. And now let's have a look how we can make lubricant, base mineral oil, and residual gas. Residual gas is floating around over here somewhere. Is this residual gas? Residual gas is. It is all being burnt to make more base mineral oil. So where is this base mineral oil going? It's only going here. I'm so confused. We can't be using it all. It can't be, or is this just production is really slow of our? We might need to. We may need to build this up in the near future. We do have a bunch, 600 of those. What I might do is just quickly put in a little bit of circuitry and say if, yeah, that's it. If that is less than 500, then you can enable. Otherwise, we'll use it over here. Okay, that seems good. Okay, we don't have any of them. We've got Chem Plant 2. Why? Why would we settle for a Chem Plant 2? Because we don't have any brass. We don't have any brass. Okay, well, Chem Plant 2 is what we're settling for. No worries. No worries at all. Lubricant. There we go. All right. As I guessed, that did not line up well. All right, so let's see here. This lubricant, we should put in a tank. We should put in a tank, shouldn't we? Let's do this properly. Grab a tank. Let's even put in a little section here. Let's fill this in with our good dirt. And okay, tank. There it is, staring at me. And okay, so that's all hooked up. We just got to bring some residual gas. Let's put a overflow valve in here. Overflow valve going that way, and then we'll get this to come over to here somehow. We should actually be able to do that really easily, I think. Really easily. Yep. Okay. There we go. And then we just need to power this up. There we have it. Okay, we have lubricant. Again, I think we mentioned about the pump situation. We do want to pump it to make sure this actually gets into the pipes, because that is a very long run. I'm not worried about the flow rate. I think we're probably going to be fine with that. But let's chase this and just make sure we got lubricant connected. Still showing lubricant. Still showing lubricant. We are lubricated all the way around. All right, that's good. I do probably want to just hook this up to a circuit as well. Circuit. There we go. Let's just, so we don't have a bit of that, we'll go lubricant. All right. Is that yeah? That's it. Lubricant. If it's less than, I don't know, 10,000, sure. And this one is if 500 polishing combat. All right. While I'm here, gotta remember this guy. Let's grab a bunch of that and drop it over here, just in time too. All right. Not that this area here is like particularly important at this point, but you know, every bit counts. Every bit counts. How are we doing for time, by the way? 22 minutes. While I was doing this, like every day, I had that sort of sense. Every time we got to half an hour, I'm like, oh, what time are we at? It was like 28 minutes or 32 minutes, but totally lost it now. All right. So the lubricant was used for some kind of bearing, wasn't it? Titanium bearing, is that what we needed? Titanium bearing balls. Let's double check the recipe. It was, yeah, titanium bearing. I think we can probably do it this way. All right. So titanium bearing balls and titanium bearing. Okay. Let's get the lubricant in like that. Like that. All right, lubricants in. I'm not even going to use fast inserters. Let's do that. You, my friend, are not going to work. You need to do that. Okay, you're going to come from there. You are going to drop off 1, 2, 1, 2. Drop off there. We went too far. There we go. Drop off there and pick up there. And you're going to do that. All right. I think that's okay. That I did not realize I made so many bearing balls. 1 makes 12. Okay, that's very interesting. And this is 1 makes 2 bearings. Okay. So now we have everything we need. That's stacks to 200. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's using up a heap of cobalt steel. All right. So I think we can plonk this here. We'll do that down to there, and we should be okay. Okay, if we're making we got that. Done. All right. All right. Let's just weave our magic around here. Okay, that, and then pop it in a box. There we go, there we go. We just need to actually do that. And now I'm actually going to just limit that to 1 stack. Whew! Alrighty. How are we looking? We got that. We got 3 of them. We got 3 of them. We only need to make 50 of them. This is actually needs this does need a little bit of speed there, I think. Yeah, I feel better about that, even though again, I don't know if we can support it. But that does seem the limiting factor of the production of these things. All right, well, we're done. We're done. We are a third of the way towards yellow science, the easy third, but we are getting there. Let's quick check on our crystals. We got 26 crystals, and we've still got some compound and whatnot. Why aren't you running? There's some issue here with the grinding wheels. Silicon carbide, no doubt. We need 50 of these guys. We need 50 of them. 50. Wood pellets? Wood pellets? My mind is blown. Like, wood pellets? At this point in the game, we should be able to, like, harvest a bunch over here, I guess. Kind of. They're kind of being used pretty heavily. We only need 50, okay? Just remember that, we only need 50. Once we unlock robotics, life is going to be, well, in the long term, life will be better. There you go, there's 40 pellets. That only makes, 40 pellets only makes 8. Ooh. Well, it makes 16 of them. But we do need 1 for each, so we are going to need more wood pellets. And we're going to need more silicon ingots. There's some problems. We've got some problems. All right. Where can we get silicon ingots from? Where is our silicon ingots? Here's our silicon ingots. But you are out of carbon. You are out of carbon? Where am I making carbon? I'm pretty sure I'm making carbon over here somewhere. And the memory of a steel trap. Now, where did they go? They had to go here. All right. Silicon. I do want to put them in a box, though. I need to put some of them in a box. We need to make sure we have a few in a box. Okay. Oh yeah, it was dangerous. It was dangerous. So that'll be able to make some more of that. Yeah. All right. We'll get you to pick up from there, and I'll be able to put some in that box. That'll get you guys started. Silicon ingots. There we go. All right. Yeah, wood pellets. Who would have thought wood pellets? Do we have wood pellets over here? I'm not making wood pellets over here. This is going... No, it's this next one over here. You are using wood pellets like no tomorrow. We still need to fix that up. I think that is actually quite a crucial component of that whole right-hand side of the factory. Is that production over there? So let's. You know what, I might just do this, and we'll put a box for some wood pellets here. Something like that. And it'll just at least mean that we've got some happening. This whole thing here is running very smoothly, though, I've got to say. I like it. Oh man, look at all that earth. So where are we at? Well, we've ticked off heat-driven mechanical randoms. I think we are on this one. Oops, we are on this one next. The cap banks. That's actually quite a hefty resource requirement, because we don't have anything needed for lithium ions. All right, so radar 3 have finished. We do need that. We do need that. But honestly, as soon as we get yellow science in, logistics is where we're going. That is the cheapest version, isn't it? That is 100. This is 150. That is 150. Oh, those are the high levels. Yeah, those are the high levels. Logistics warehouses. Yeah, that's it's a little cheaty, isn't it? Oh no, it's hidden behind that. It's hidden behind that. Yeah. We can't just start that, can we? If I turn that off. Yeah. Okay, it's not cheaty. It's not cheaty because it is hidden behind it, even though it's very cheap to build. Yeah, so that is the only way we get requested chests. Okay, we're good. Oh, for Angels Logistics. But anyway, here we are. What is going on here again? Why are you so slow? Yeah. Okay, just as I mentioned before, this is actually hurting us now. We need to ramp this up. So we are at 30 minutes now. I'm going to add ourselves a new quest for charcoal. Add to the top. There we go. All right. So that's our mission for tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Ugh, can't say that now. Now that we're not doing an episode a day. I've got to say it feels a whole lot less pressure not having to do an episode every day. 2 episodes a week, very manageable. I just record these on Sunday evening, and obviously then they go out during the week. At some point in the near future, maybe we'll get up to 3 a week, but for now, 2 a week, really manageable. Hopefully it's enough to keep you engaged and to give you your fix of this wonderful Seablock building. But yeah, we'll see how we go. And next time, not tomorrow, next time we'll get in on the charcoal. And it's a bit of a problem because as I said, this line here, it pretty much does everything over here. So we really need to fix it up. But we are getting through to yellow science. Once we get yellow science, we're going to go straight into robotics. We really actually probably should be starting to build robots. Let's before we actually do yellow science, let's get some robots ready to go, because no use having all these chests. Yeah, we'll do charcoal and we'll go into robots. I think that's actually better than going straight into yellow science, because once we make yellow science, we want to have like a couple thousand logistics bots ready to go. Yeah. All right. It's just think off the top of my head, and I think we need to do it. So that's our plan going forward. Stick around. Let's bring up the old end screen. There we go. Yes. As always, thanks to my wonderful supporters, and I'll see you next time.